AFL 23, it's been around for a while. But today we got something brand new for it. It's called Pro Team. And this is potentially a pivotal changing point in the AFL gaming future, past, present, whatever it is. Oh, I'm so excited. I need to sign up to a bloody email. Gee, come on, can I not? Alright, so once you do your sign up and everything, we can finally get stuck into Pro Team. I'm excited to see, because as I was saying, this is a potential future changing point as we do get that Rocket League update that we've been desperately clamoring onto. We get into Pro Team, and this is my first time trying this out, so this is all a learning experience for me as well. I'll move my camera out of the way because I'm sure there'll be things on this side of the screen that you want to do. So, first things first, I'm a Tigers man. I've got my Dusty 300T on today, and I get to pick a club anchor to start us off. I honestly think I would be stupid if I didn't pick Bont or Jezza Cameron, to be perfectly honest. In fact, I would argue like having Jeremy Cameron would be a better pick than any of these because key forwards are so important. And despite obviously being a Tigers man, I think I'm going to pick Jezza Cameron as my club's anchor. Next up, we get role players here. I've got a few to choose from. Tyler Young is a key defender. Jake Lever, obviously he's the highest rated out of these guys. He's probably going to give me some good intercept marking ability. Let's go with Lever. Next, we need another role player in the midfielder. I'm tossing up here between Parker and Sarong. I feel like Parker's maybe dropped off a bit. We'll go with Caleb Sarong for the Dockers for this one. And in the forward line, we've already got Jeremy Cameron up there. I reckon we'll pick Noah Bolter as another key forward, but we could potentially play him in defense if need be. So that's why we're going to pick Bolter as a potential swing man. So this is where we're at now. We've obviously got our team. We can preview our squad, and it's going to autofill the rest of the team. Let's see what we got. Not looking great, because every other card is not as fancy as it began. But we'll have to have a look at who we've actually got here. Is that Mac forward line? Probably need to switcheroo some of these guys around. Step 4, player card pick. Now that you've got a base lineup, let's get some more players. Head to the store and purchase a player card pack. I'm assuming this is going to be a free one here. With 10,000-ish coins, I can get a bronze player pack with 2 picks. Or I can get one with 4 picks. And you're giving me, you've given me 10,000 football points, and it'll either cost me 20.25 for 2 players or 3,000 points for, let's go the bigger one, the bigger pack. Just to start us off here, we'll go the big pack. It's got Kane McAuliffe on the front there. We got some nice players now. Nathan Murphy, Rory Lobb, and Alex Neil-Bullen are our 3 sort of top guys in the mix here. Billy Dowling, Sam Butler, Riley Sanders, obviously good first-year player, and then some bronze-level cards down there as well for some guys who maybe haven't yet played too many games in here. Now, what does it say? We pick 4 players out of this. Jeez, we've got so many tall forwards. We'll pick Neil Bullen, and then we're going to go with Riley Sanders as our 4th pick. Now, I believe you can pick more players, like this is saying. Additional picks can be taken using 50 Pro Team coins. But no, we're not going to do that. We're going to finalize these picks. I don't think there's anyone else here I was like super keen on anyway. So I've picked my team by accident, but let's assume our lineup is set and done. We now need to do our team builder card pack. Well, let's go the small one, I guess, for this one, because we don't need as much. We have up to 2 picks. Minimum 2 picks here in this one. Let's open it up. We've got Bombers, crowd things. You've got a gold contract, which will add lots of game time to some of those players. You got a side-by-side banner, and you got an oval there of Coburg. And the logo of the Allies under-18s. Very nice. Which I already have, apparently, which is a duplicate card. So what we're going to do, we'll go with a contract, and we'll go with Coburg as a potential home ground. Let's do it. Let's do that for now. So now we manage the club. We'll make an identity. This is where you get to pick your name and all these various things. All right, so I've decided to call my team the Serial Chokers. Cereal being spelt like breakfast cereal, not like cereal as in serial killer. With our nickname being obviously the Chokers, our initial CC. The reason for that is obviously, for those who haven't watched my live streams, I generally lose games in really unfortunate situations that I should not be losing them. Once I do get my kits sorted eventually. I do want to have sort of a green and black kit, to be fair. And I have filled in all of the potential kits and things that we can do now. We don't have a crowd chant yet, a song, a banner, or supporter merch. So this is what we're going to have to deal with for now. So that's it. Season 1 of AFL 23 Premiership Challenge. See, that takes me back to like, what, AFL 2004? Wasn't that called Premiership Challenge? Season 1 has many exciting tournaments. Are they supposed to be listed there? Okay, so actually having messed about with my team a little bit here, this is what I've ended up with. In my back line, we've got Murphy, Lever, and Mackenzie. Then you got Noah Bolter as your centre-half back, Burgoyne and Sexton off the half-back flank. In the midfield, I've got Lob in the ruck, followed by Neil Bullen, Hunter Clark, and Sarong as my main midfield. Riley Sanders and Harry DiMattia playing on the wings. And then the forward line is spearheaded, of course, by our captain, Jeremy Cameron. Then Max King, Luke Bruce, Rory Atkins in that forward line as well. I know he's a defender, but I'm putting him up forward. And then you got Parnell as well as Keeler in there for the forwards. And that's probably the best team I can actually put on the park. But let's work out how the rest of this works, because this is actually quite a lot of information being thrown at you at once. So the first thing I think I've worked out is that the Premiership Challenge, this is sort of like, I guess, Div Rivals. For those who've played FIFA Ultimate Team, this is your ranked online game modes where you play against other people's teams. Essentially how it works is you get rewarded based on where you actually finish in the ranks, up to sort of 18th position. So depending on how many games you win over that period, will determine how many you do. And obviously there's 55 days. I assume you get 10 points from winning a game, not 4 premiership points. It's a bit confusing, but I guess I'll have to play at some stage. Maybe I'll do a stream later tonight and we can play some of that. Also, I don't actually know how much Pro Team coins are going to cost at this point because the store isn't working for it yet. So I don't know how much it's actually going to cost to be able to get more packs if you are willing to pump in real life money into this. But from a current virtual currency point of view that you earn in-game, currently a gold pack is about 3,000 footy points. I've still got 5,000. I'm not going to open them up now. But, stuff to learn. And I want to know, when do I get the bloody old school legendary players? That's what I want to know. There's actually just been a message here on the Big Ant forum, which says Season 1 will not include any legends. The first round will be brought in Season 2. So I'll just pull that band-aid off real quick. Don't expect to see legends, as the insight we get into everything in Season 1 will be instrumental for Legends releases. So there is not going to be any legends in this first season, which, as you can see at the top left of the screen, lasts for 55 days. So don't expect to be opening packs where you can get old players. It's not going to happen. Obviously, 55 days from now is when date in 55 days. So in 55 days from now, it will be the 17th of September 2024, which will be what's that, prelim final weekend or something like that, or just after the semi-final weekend. So that's when you'll expect to see legends coming into the game. This is obviously the first season of AFL 23's Pro Team mode launching. Use it to level up, use it to get some quality players in, but obviously no legends are coming at this point. That's disappointing news that I've sort of just read that now. But I'm still going to give this a go, play some of the challenges, see how it all works out. Now, there are a bunch of different modes also in here that I haven't really looked at just yet to work out what the hell's going on. The first one is Coach Battles. I said there's no head-to-head ones currently available. We've got Team of the Week, featured HP. What does that mean? Help defeat St Kilda. St Kilda's round 19 team to earn the following reward: 750 footy points. So I guess it's just play my team against this St Kilda team. Then you got this one, which is the Team of the Week, where you take on this team that's here in front of you, obviously led by Ginny. Plenty of quality players in there. Probably going to pump me, but we'll give it a go. Then I'm thinking this HP target is like how many people actually have to beat this in order to get everyone to... And then this one and this one, I'm assuming we play through the matches that just happened, which is GWS Gold Coast, you can pick who you want to actually play as, and then by beating the other team, you win the points. Same with Brisbane Sydney. One of them's 2.5 minute quarters, one of them's 3.5 minute quarters. You win more points that way. Obviously, the idea is do the challenge, win the points, go to the next phase, I guess. Now, all these ladder things are locked at the moment. They are repeatable. Face off round by round, AFL's All-Australian team from 2023. What does that mean? A rolling All-Australian team. You go from round 1 all the way to, I guess, round 21. And we have to, purchase this? A ladder leader's entrance ticket is required to begin this ladder if you pay 250 PTC, which is Pro Team coins that I can't buy yet because you can't use real currency yet. That's how you then can do these challenges. These kind of are like battle passes in a way. Obviously, they give you lots of points in return, as well as more entrance tickets to be able to do more of these ladders. So I'm assuming these are the paid battle pass styles, or like paid challenges to be able to get involved. So this is probably how they're planning on making a lot of coin here is, hey, if you pay $4 or whatever it is, that's how you can get these challenges rather than it just being full pay to win. For packs, you can use your currency that you pay for to be able to do these ladder leader challenges. So obviously these coach ones, free to play. The other ones, pay to enter. I'm hoping not everything is going to be pay to enter is for the ladder leaders and that you can get there without doing that. Maybe there are specific objectives you can do to be able to actually gain a ladder leader entrance ticket. It doesn't look like you can do it from this point of view, from a base challenge or a weekly challenge. They're more XP. But if you look at actually level progression, I believe there is, once you get to level 5 here, you will be able to get a free entrance ticket to be able to then start doing your ladder leader challenges. Once you obviously get them, then you can just keep going through more and more. So it does look like you can do this without actually paying to get into a lot of this stuff. And you'll obviously increase your level the more games you play, the more challenges you complete, and things like that. And there is a Sapphire pack and an Emerald pack, which look like they're the more expensive ones, or the premium ones. And that's pretty much it. So that's everything so far that we know about Pro Team, because now we've got it. It's here. It's finally here. Good luck. You can play against your friends with an online friendly. How good. Which I think is a great result as well. You'll be able to just jump in, pack your team, play against your mates, and hopefully have a bit of fun that way. Or do the challenges that are set out in front of you. Oh, and if you hit share your team, you can obviously come up against other people who are sharing their team, wanting to play head-to-head against you. So there you go. That's what it is. Pro Team's here. Disappointing, no legends, but at least there's something new to look at. So I haven't actually played the game for a couple of months. I'll give it a go later on today. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.